Alright, this is going to be part 4 of Breath of Fire 4. Anyhow, I did a dungeon offline. All that we did was get the wind flute, and there was no story bits. But upon exiting the dungeon, this guy started talking, so it's kind of where we left off from last time. Anyhow, he says the Tower of Wind, eh? Well now, that we know where the dragon is headed, it should be an easy enough matter to capture him. You've done a good job. Take that and get out of here. He's giving money to that dog guard that was with us earlier. One of the henchmen says, Master Ilgor, are you sure it's safe to let him go like that? Master Ilgor says he's no threat to me or my plans. All that fool cares about is money. Still, he confirmed what I suspected, that boy is a dragon. We must find him and capture him before Ludia and the Empire find him. Okie dokie. Sorry about that if you jumped on earlier. I had my VPN was on and it was messing with the connection stability, so I had to restart. Anyway, we're now on our way to the Wind Dragon Dungeon. Try saying that 5 times fast. But yeah, I was making a point that I thought it was kind of clever that they had wind chimes in the music in the town of Windia, and that I am not necessarily a fan of that. I don't really like the sound of wind chimes. Anyways, we are at the Wind Dragon's Tower. Oh, yay. That sounds more like a pan flute or something, though. Oh, duh, they blew the wind flute to get in. My brain is damaged right now. Alright. Ooh, fun. That's some new music. These are some short corridors. Jump off the platform with the wind to move to another platform. Stand on the edge of a platform. Oh god. There's platforming in an RPG? It sounds like a nightmare. Alrighty. Oh, we smashed our little head. Oh boy, I am already over whatever this mess is. That's not what we want. The dungeon I skipped was not so great either. Oh yay. This feels necessary. Alright. Good god, man. What I don't like is I can't jump twice in one wind stream. How am I supposed to get over there? I don't get it. have a feeling I'm gonna hate this place. A lot of these dungeons are pretty not great in this game. Maybe there's a door I'm missing. Oh boy, not that again. Yeah, okay. I just need to pay more attention. Oh boy. Here we go. Yeah, at least that time we didn't smash our head in. Yeah. Anyways. I would like to leave the hack on that prevents the random encounters, but it glitches sometimes, so for the stability of capturing footage, we're just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Alright, this looks like the top of the tower. Maybe we're already done. Oh, fun. Ooh, we got a fighting robe. Whoops. Let's see if we can go up any further. Fancy. Haha. It appears we have reached the top. Nina says, see that winged gondola over there? We use that to go even higher than we are now. Oh my. If we do, we should be able to find the wind dragon. Let's go. That's far enough, says the bad guy. Did you really think you could escape? I don't think you fully understand the gravity of the situation, my friends. You, Cray, and Nina have greatly inconvenienced the Alliance. Isn't he like the Prime Minister? However, at the same time, you've also given us something we can use against the Empire, your friend Bunny there. Or should I say your friend, the Yore Dragon. I'm willing to make you a deal. If you hand him over to me, we will overlook your transgressions. What do you say? Transactions. What are we, a cashier? Hand him over? Are you crazy? Never, says Cray. Really? Don't lie to me. You were planning to hand him over to the Empire yourself once you'd met with the Wind Dragon, or am I wrong? Nina says, but we're just... Bunny is our... friend or something. Your what? Your friend? Your companion? Uh-oh, there's his ugly little minions. If you will not hand him over to me, I will have to take him myself. It's a cute little sound that they make. It's not very threatening. Anyways. They died. It appears you're stronger than I thought. Oh my. But how long can you hold out? How many things could they have conceivably shoved up that tower? Anyways, the dog guy says, wait. It's Sias. Oh my. What? You're breaking our contract? But why? Why would you do such a thing? There's no merit in it for you. Why do you side with them? I don't know, says the dog, Sias. I just felt like it, I guess. Bah, enough of this. Kill them. Kill them all. As though we can't take out another couple of enemies. Like, come on now. Shablamo. The power. I know, like, these characters are so one-dimensional and compelled by basically nothing. I think he's trying to say I'm sorry, and Nina says, it's alright, Sias. After all, it's your job to watch us, right? Besides, you helped out in the end. I knew that you were alright. Cray says we'd better get out of here before they come back with reinforcements. Nina says, here we go. Hold on tight. I would not get in that contraption. I don't care how much money someone tried to pay me, I would literally never go inside that thing. Ever. No one has enough money. The collective world could pool all the freaking actual money that exists, and I still wouldn't get in that thing. Nina says, the wind dragon is up here somewhere. The fuck are these things? Flying skyfish? Pyongyang? Make it sound very Chinese. Are they just like held on by like a string? Yeah. He's a big boy. Okay, I guess we're supposed to talk to him. So why are we just being silent? My little winged one, thou who art named your a dragon, we have awaited thy coming. On my face! Nina says, we wanted to talk to you about the dragons. Thou seeketh knowledge. Thou wishest to know of Bunny's true nature. Yes? Oh god, there's enough minigames in this game. This game is a collection of shitty minigames. Mayhap this form be more fit for thine eyes. Bunny is of our kind. He be one of the endless. Nina says, you mean he's not just an ordinary person? He is a dragon. In thy terms he is like unto a god. Yet he is at the same time mortal, at least for now. Nina says, Bunny is a god. We of the Endless are summoned to this world by mortals. They that summon us have the power over us. 'Tis they who determine how our power shall be used. 'Tis their desires that shape us. The Endless be not good, nor be they evil. The Endless are. They become gods or devils according to the desires of those who summon them. The Yore dragon, having been brought to this world only recently, be like unto a blank slate. He hath neither form, nor purpose as of yet. Nina says, you mean the Empire was trying to summon Bunny so they could start another war with the power of a god on their side? We knoweth not the answer to thy question, little one. However, the your a dragon, he whom thou hast named Bunny, is incomplete. To become whole, young Bunny, thou must journey to the place of summoning. Whatever that means. In respect of our bond, I shall carry thee there. Well, that's convenient. Surprised the dragon didn't ask for like a key to a pantry somewhere to so that he could get his magic flying boots or some shit. Put the boots on the dragon minigame. These mountains in the heart of the land. At the base of this crag thou wilt find a hamlet. They who have passed the spell of evocation from generation to generation, down through the ages dwelleth therein. Seekest thou that village, that thou might learn of the endless, and thy true nature, Bunny? Ho ho ho! Mighty Pyong Ryong, please wait. If Bunny is one of they who endure, what must we, I mean he, what should we do? Listen, O child of mine, that thou might learn wisdom, we possess a power so great that thy mind cannot fathom it. Indeed, a power so great that here we are as gods. And yet, how that power is used, be it for good or ill, rests in thy hands, little one. For this world is thine, not ours. But now thou needest knowledge, that thou might understand the events that are to occur. Thy paths have crossed with bunnies. Thou art as much a part of this now as he is. That's a big, scaly boy. Paths, huh? Says Cray. Nina says, yes, well, for now we should go to the village that the dragon told us about. He could have at least warned us to grab a winter coat. Jeebus. Oh, I thought this is. Never mind. Whatever. Goodness gracious. Oh, I guess we are in the middle of a dungeon. They are no match for me. I am a freaking bunny after all. Death. Death to the naughty monsters. Ooh, an icicle. Guess there's multiple entrances into this place. Yeah, this game definitely has worn on my patience. Like, normally I do multiple episodes in a day and, like, try to beat the game in a couple days, but this one, I'm like, I just get to points with it where I'm like, I've been playing this game for, like, hours and nothing has happened. Other than, like, vague nonsense. Like, why is that there? It's just there to annoy me. There's no conceivable reason this needs to be here. So saith the Bun Bun. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Why can't I leave this shithole? Why won't they let me leave? Asbestos armor. Where the hell do I go? Only time will tell. Goody gumdrops. Yay. Like, literally in this game you can jump, but I guess we cannot jump over that tiny gap. We need to, you know, put a snowball there. This game just gives me nightmares. But I'm this far now. I'm determined to finish it eventually. Alright, is this the little town? Why is it so zoomed in? This village is called Czech. That means holy place in the ancient tongue. We don't get many visitors here. Most people don't even know this place exists. Something very important must be happening in the outside world, or about to happen. Why is it all kids? This is literally like my nightmare come true. Can I help you? I don't think you can. This is the home of the abbess. Okay, maybe that's the chief or something. Why, you're the Yore Dragon, aren't you? Which god has guided your path to our humble village? Nina says the Wind Dragon said that we should come here. Pyung Ryong told you to come here. That would mean you must be from Windia. I'm sorry. My eyesight isn't what it used to be. Oh, I can see you just fine. I just can't tell what you look like, that's all. I know that might not make much sense, so I'll try to explain it. I have the dragon eye, or something. Anyways, you see, each of us has a powerful, sexy force inside all of us. Those attuned to it can see it. To us, it looks like a pillar of shining light. So, a golden shower, if you will. Anyways, each person's light is different. Its color and size, the way it glows. It's different upon these various hoes. This pillar is each person's sexy life stream, the path their life will take, their life force itself. When people come together, their streams intermingle. They join together, and in turn, that creates another new stream. Now the stream of one of the Endless is very large, very powerful, so powerful it can affect the stream of the world itself. Any stream that gets close to such a large and powerful stream gets caught up in it. Kinda like if you're floating on a river and the rapids start going and you're floating around and then it just takes you with it, changing its original sexy direction. What a horrible explanation. The largest of these streams, the ones that can affect all the others, these are what we call gods. Cray says, some of what you said we already know. What we want to know is, what should we do now? The old lady says, well, I think perhaps that once you understand where the gods, rather where the dragons came from and their place in the world, that question will answer itself. In your butthole. For now, however, you should rest. You must be tired. Take a nap, assholes. We'll talk afterwards. Da, 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 da. That's the nap sound, I guess. Why do I keep waking up all alone? So sad. Question mark. Somebody put something in front of that door, and now I can't go that way. Rude. Bunny, says the old lady, I didn't want the others to hear me, so I had them sleep. Here, in your sexy dreams, we can talk more openly. I know what you are. You cannot hide it from me. You are one of the endless. The real question is, who are you and where did you come from? For centuries here in this village have summoned gods, summoned the endless to this world. Pung Ryong the wind dragon, Ni Ryong the mud dragon, Sa Ryong the sand dragon. It was we who brought them here. But you are different. You are not summoned by us. What are you? Who brought you here? Bunny does not know the answer to that question himself, says Urshan. What? But how? Are you also one of the endless? No, Urshan is Urshan. I can sense your aura. It is a god's, but it is weak, like it has somehow been dampened. Are you sealed within that armor? Yes, that is why Urshan says to let her out. Ha ha ha. Oh my. It would appear I left at a weird time. What about the Lord of the Sexy Guys? I want to meet that guy. Because he could introduce me to all the other sexy guys. Preferably naked. In the butthole. Anyways, I guess we wake up from another nap and we've been left alone again. All alone. No one wants to cuddle with sweet, sweet Bunny. Nina says, but Cray, you mean you're going to trade Bunny to get Alina back? Oh no. Cray is a traitor. Cray says, I didn't say that. All I mean is, we got people talking about gods and changing the world and stuff. It's too big for me to understand, for any of us. And it's not like we can stay together forever, right? What were you thinking? Nina says, well, I was thinking that since Bunny has no place to go, once we found my sister, maybe we could take him back with us. Good morning, Bunny, says Nina. Cray says, that old woman said we should go and see her once you had awakened. Well, you're up, so let's get going. I'd rather get hoeing. Looks like they're gonna do something. I thought we were gonna talk about what we should do next. What's up with Urshan? It would appear you all have a stronger connection to the Endless than you believed. Urshan here has something in common with Bunny. They're both one of the Endless. Nina says, you mean Urshan is also a god? I've never seen anything like this myself. That's why I want to release Urshan. Maybe then we can learn about what's occurred. Cray says, release? You mean Urshan's trapped in there? It would appear to be so, says Urshan. At least, that's what the old lady says. Will you help me free her, Bunny? Place your hands on Urshan's supple robotic body and close your filthy eyes. Oh my god. Reach out and touch Urshan's mind. With your penis. Fuck her in the mind hole. Oh. Anyways, I guess we're transported inside her. The old lady says, can you hear me? You are now inside Urshan's mind. If you want to come back to the waking world, just come back to this place and enter the light. The real Urshan, the one that's been locked inside the armor, should be somewhere in the heart of the dream world that you are in now. If you can find her, you should be able to free her. Good luck, bitches. What up, motherfucker? That sounds delicioso. Muy. Muy. Oh my god. We're getting attacked. Anyways. Shablam, shabloom. Shadibbity dop lops. How do I get on this thing? Why is it spinning? What is this crystal? Oh, okay, whatever. I think we got it. We figured it out, kind of. That this game's really annoying. La 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 la. We built a path that you cannot traverse. Fuck this game. Why can't I just go on this thing? Alright, cool. As you can see, I've been trapped here. I'd really appreciate it if you could get me out of here. Are you Urshan? Says Nina. Who else do you think it could be? Of course I am. Now, get rid of those pillars and let me out. Sheem sheem shawa beam. Oh my god, I need hard drugs to play this game. Alright. What the fuck? Oh, I guess I fight the pillars. Yeah, totes. Finally. I thought I'd never get out of there. Says Urshan, presumably. First, let me thank you for helping me. There's still one little problem, though, says Urshan. You see, I don't have a body. That means I can't just leave here. That's why I want you to find me a medium who can loan me a body, okay? Guide. Don't worry, this is where they summon gods and whatever. There's bound to be a lot of mediums. Probably. Remember, once you leave, you need to find me a medium. Try to find a sexy one, obviously. So stupid. Why would I want to live in an ugly person? That would suck. Jesus. What a trite little bitch she is. I'm a dog. I'm a fucking dog, and I'm a cat man, and I'm a blue-haired dragon boy. Oh yeah, the video game. Let me out. 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 Let me out of this shithole. I don't want to be here anymore. Let me be free. I have called for a medium as was requested. I picked one that was quite big-breasted. Oh, Abbess, I'm ready, says the little girl. Rem is the strongest medium in the village. Hello, the Abbess has told me what happened. I'll help you as best as I can, obviously. All right then, Rem, sit down in front of Ashen. You should make contact with the Endless at any moment. Oh my god, something evil get in there too? That looks a little sketchy. I was hoping for a better body than this, losers. Oh well, I guess it'll just have to do. Rem, or rather, Urshin, can you tell us about you and about Bun Bun? What are the two of you doing together? Hey, just wait a minute. I've been cooped up in that armor. I'd like to relax. How about giving me some food and drinks? Is this any way to treat such an important guest? God, where are your manners? What a bitch. I don't like her. You be resting there now. I'll bring you over some food in just a second, says some random lady. Guess we switched back over to Faolu. The lady says, "Oh my, your penis is gigantic." Sorry about that. Got a little smoky there, didn't it, hun? My oven ain't what it used to be, I'm afraid. Jesus Christ. Jesus Cristo. Jeebus on a biscuit. Tweet, tweet, motherfucker. It's like Urshan's a completely different person outside of the armor, says Nina. Cray says, well, can you blame her? I mean, being stuck in that armor for so long, my god. Nina says, I wonder if Urshan finished eating yet. We should go check and see. Duh. Fucking stupid. So dumb. Jesus. Did the food meet your satisfaction, Ashin? Look, you wanted to talk to a god, right? If you ask me, this comes with the territory. Every god needs an offering or two, obviously. Very well then, you little cunt. Now, will you tell us about Bunny and Ashin? Alright, God. Bunny and I are not human. We're endless. Duh. Now, who here knows what that means? How about you, little birdie? Do you know? Nina says, well, that means you were summoned here, and you're what other people call dragons, or perhaps gods. Am I correct? Well, I'll be. You do know. Not bad, my little chickadee, says Urshan. We are called, summoned from another world, and brought here. But do you know why we are called that, little kitty man? Alright then. Imagine the world is a giant ship. What happens to the ship if there's no wind? The ship can't move, says Cray. Very good, stupid. Maybe there's hope for you, yeah. Anyway, we're like that wind. We move the world. Now, imagine what you could do if you could control that wind as you pleased. The old lady says, that's why we have kept this village's location and what we know a sexy secret. Were the ability to summon the endless fall into the wrong hands, it would be disastrous. Whoever can control the dragons can control the world. Which is why I need to know who betrayed our secret, who summoned the two of you. We were summoned by the Fu Empire, duh. The Empire knows the spell of evocation? Not exactly. The Empire has come up with its own method of summoning. That's how Bunny and I got here. But it's not perfect. They brought us here, but we were incomplete. I wasn't able to completely manifest, and then I got stuck in that stupid armor. As for Bunny, he was split into two by a summoning. So stupid. How do you not know this? God. Jesus. Anyways, meanwhile, at a farm that we are being shown for no discernible reason, Faolu has awakened, and he wants some fucking bacon. One of the walls on Mammy's house there's got a mighty big crack in it. Better tell her so she can get it fixed come winter. Your mama. Everyone here works hard for a living, not like them young folk in the cities. Hey, don't talk to me right now. I'm counting beans, you stupid asshole. Fuck. So retarded. I know you. My mom says you're the feller that's shacking up with Mammy. What's shacking up mean, anyway? It means I place my dragon pee-pee in her vajiji, and then we make a BB, which is you baby boy. Oh. Time to smoke a bunch of crack. That's an odd question. This is Sunny Village. The capital? Oh, that's far off to the east, dumbass, says some horrid little NPC. Who the fuck are you? Why are you in my way? Hey, you're that fella that Mammy's been taking care of, ain't ya? Who are ya? Where'd you come from? We don't take kindly to strangers here, boy. Ryong. Ryong, says Mammy. Mammy, what you be doing with this here varmint? We fuck. He's the only one who can tend to my pussy. Like a man. I thought I told you to stay in the house and rest, you dumb little bastard. You shouldn't be walking around like this, says Mammy. This here be me cousin. His name's Ryong. We met at that place where we all smoked a bong. He came back here, and I'm taking care of him. If you don't like it, I'll stab you in the kidneys, bitch. He'll be staying with me until he's better. He got hit on the head, so, if he asks any funny questions, just be nice and answer them, okay? Come on, Ryong, let's go. Mammy's thirsty for that dragon dick. Oh. Oh boy, I didn't mean for the landlord to find out about you. Wilt there be repercussions, says Faolu. Well, it'll probably be fine, long as we keep pretending you be my cousin. You should be worrying more about yourself than me. Your wound ain't fully healed yet, you dumb bitch. We shouldn't be walking around in the first place, says Mammy. Well, that felt pointless. Nina says, split into two? What does that mean? Cray says, you mean there's another bunny out there? Is he in the Empire? Yeah, baby, there's bunnies everywhere. Yes, says Urshan. But Bunny and his other half are separated by distance and time as well. By time, says the old lady. Are you saying that Bunny's other half is... Oh, no! Yes, Bunny's other half, the other god, is the first emperor of the Fao Empire. His name is Faolu. He's very similar to Pikachu, except for, not really in any way. Meanwhile, elsewhere, in another time, Mammy says, calling you my cousin was the first thing I thought of, but she really be sexy. I wish we could fuck. Put your dragon dick in me, baby. Faolu says, once upon a time, a long time ago, there came to this earth a god named Faolu. Hooker. Many were the nations of the world then, and they didst make terrible war upon each other's bungholes. The people of those lands prayed to Faolu, that he might create for them a world of goo, peace, a world with no war. If you don't like it, you can slap me, you whore. Faolu heard their sexy pleas, and gathered together the sexy nations, and thus didst he forge them into a sexy empire. And thus didst Faolu become the first emperor. But then, after having used his powers to achieve this feat, he fell into a deep slumber, for Faolu was not complete, not whole. However, even as he dreamed, Faolu realized a terrible truth. Even were he complete, he would not be able to fulfill all the people's sexy desires. Indeed, and why not? For people are. He trails off. Mammy says, I'm sorry, I'm just a simple farmer. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And then they fuck. They fuck like nasty children. Anyways, Mammy says, I can't stand to see you look so sad. Why don't you fill me up and then turn into a dad? Yeah, stick it in me with your dragon penis. I guess they fucked. I don't know. Who, like, moves their arms like that? When I get out of bed, I'm gonna try it and see if it makes me feel, like, more godlike. Dragon God. Take out your flutie and sex me in the booty. Mammy says, Ryong! Where are you heading off to? You shouldn't be awake. I must journey to the capital, to Chido. Wert thou wise, woman, thou wouldst have nothing more to do with me. Thou shouldst not invite thyself in mine affairs. But if I didn't want you to be involved, I would never have helped you in the first place, says Mammy. Ah, screams some unknowable voice in the distance. The fuck? Of course, they put the noise all the way God knows where. Knock, knock, no one's home. Nobody heard this fucking voice but me. Let me out. Let me out. This is not a dance. I'm begging for help. I'm screaming for help. Please come, let me out. To make it real convoluted. We heard that all the way in the fucking forest, I guess. Mount Yogi? Or the Sanctum? Let's go to Mount Yogi, I guess. Alright, well, we can't get past that, I guess. We're fucked. We're fucked right in the booty hole. The fuck is this shit? Ye who would enter this place, prepare a sacrifice. Sacrifice yo mama. The fuck am I supposed to be doing? Let us take a look at the guide. Leave town and walk west for another scene. Head over to the three farmers by the path. I fucking did that game. Fucking guide. What is in the way of all this shit? It's back. Catch the monster. The animals have gotten violent. They're attacking everybody. It's back. Okay. What's back, exactly? Guess I gotta look for it in the woods, deep in the dark forest of doom. Oh no. Oh no. It's Billy. Alright, that's enough of that shit. Yeah, we summoned a big old boy. Anyways, we killed whatever that was. 'Twould appear this be not a monster, but in truth a normal beast of the field. Mayhap this is a result of exposure to the powerful aura of the Endless, saith Faolu. Saith Pikachu. Why is that stump there? Doom, 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 doom. It is time for some doom. Oh no. You killed that thing? Says a villager. You the feller that Mommy's been taking care of, ain't you? I heard you still lied up in bed all hurt, but it looks like you're better now, huh? Mommy rushes to her man. Ryong, are you alright? And we have faded to black. Because this game doesn't give a shit about story structure. It just does whatever it wants, doesn't give a fuck what you think. Meanwhile, elsewhere, Nina says, but even if Bunny's first half, even if Bunny's other half is the first emperor, he's dead. It's been centuries. The old lady says, not necessarily. If he also is one of the Endless, he would not die so easily, and certainly not simply by the passing of years. Cray says, where can we find him? Nina says, even if she knew, Urshan has been asleep ever since she finished eating. Cray says, doesn't that beat all? A nod to Ray from Breath of Fire 3. That kid's turning out to be more trouble than I thought, maybe more than he's worth. Wow. Nina says, Cray, I don't think of Bunny as trouble or anything like that. Bunny is special, and we've just gotten caught up with him, that's all. I don't know how to explain it very well, but the reason I'm here with Bunny right now is because I wanna be. That's the only reason. God. Flimsy as fuck for a reason. Cray says, well, no matter what, we need to find out more about what's going on. And the only way to do that is to talk to that dumb bastard Urshan some more. Let's go. She should be awake by now. And if not, we shall kick her until she is. Right in the pussy. Nina says, Urshan, wake up please. Guide. Looks like she ain't getting up for nothing, says Cray. The grandma says, well, there is a way to wake her, but forcing a god awake is not the safest thing to do. Were she to wake up in a bad mood, the results could be rather unpleasant for us. She can be woken the same way you freed her. Simply travel into her dreams and wake her up there. Do you want to try? All right then. As before, lay your hands on Urshan and close your eyes. Jesus Christ. People can't even be wakened up without fucking going into a dream dungeon. This game is such an asshole. Go into her dreams. 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 Fucking Jesus. Fuck my ass, Christ. Fucking cock licking penis-ravaging slut whore from hell. Oh, the dream's different this time. Oh, our dreams are a landscape of unknowable bullshit. Ha ha ha, laughs a voice. He he he, laughs a voice. Urshan says, drat. Apparently she's having a sex dream. I was just having a really good dream, and you guys all have to show up. You humans have the worst manners. Nina says, I'm sorry, Urshan. We need to talk to you about something. Urshan says, sigh. Let me guess. Almighty Goddess, tell us what we should do. Am I right? That's always the way it is. Can't figure it out for yourselves, so you pester us. Nina says, I'm sorry. Urshan says, what's up with this world anyway? I've never heard of a world where they needed to summon gods in the first place. I mean, you can't handle your own problems. Why do you have to drag us all the way out here to do it for you? I guess there's no use complaining about it. What's done is already done. Cray says, it's not that we don't know how you feel, it's just that we're kind of at a loss as to what to do, you know? Like, pretty much ever since the beginning of this fucking game started. Urshan says, I bet you are, stupid. I guess I would be too. Well, with two incomplete gods following you around. My understanding, my little striped friend, is that what happens to you is tied up with what happens to your little friend Bunny there. Bunny is the missing half of the Emperor. He was meant to become one with the Emperor and use his power for the Empire's benefits. Duh. Cray says, if the Empire manages to control a god, it will mean another war. We can't let them have that kind of power. What will be, stupid? Still, if part of the Emperor isn't Bunny, that means that part of Bunny is in the Emperor. So they gotta fuck each other. You know, like the two halves have gotta meet. That destiny cannot be changed. However, if Bunny is as strong as the Emperor, then... Nina says, if he's as strong as the Emperor, you mean he might be able to stop the Emperor from doing what he wants? Something like that, little bird, saith Urshan. Nina says, but what do we have to do to make Bunny stronger? Like, it's an RPG, stupid. Go level up. Oh my god. There's a way. For that, though, I'll need to wake up fully, if you know what I mean. Jesus. That means you have to get out of here so I can finish, doing whatever it was that I was doing with all these 10 dudes. I can't wake up with you in here, stupids. Get the fuck out of my dreams. So dumb. Yawn, says Urshan. I could've used a little more sleep, but I guess there's work to be done. Well then, shall we go? What did I just tell you? You're gonna need help if you want to go through with this. Obviously. There's a shrine around here you can use to summon the Endless, right? What? Oh yes, the Yore Shrine. Okay, Bunny, that's where we're going. We have to call the other dragons. Like on a cell phone. Don't you guys have one of those? Jesus. Dragons were once gods, just like us. They're like our cousin. We'll call them and ask them to help you out. Guide. Nina says, does this mean that you'll help Bunny as well, Urshan? I suppose so, stupid. It's not like I have anything better to do. By the way, you can keep calling me Urshan if you want, but my real name is Deus. It was totally in Breath of Fire 3 also. Nina says, Deus? Amadeus, Amadeus. It's the 80s. Urshan is what that armor called me. I think it means master in the language of the Empire, stupid. Anyway, we gotta go over to the Yore Shrine now. Guide. I don't have access to my full power in this body. I'll need you to protect me. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. How do I get out? Where's the gate? Let me out. Alright, perfect. Urshin, saith the robot. Urshin, where aren't you going? Why aren't you leaving Urshin behind? Now she's two people? Fucking Christ. Oh, brother, you mean you could still move? It would appear so. This is the armor I was trapped in. Some of me, I guess maybe my power, must have rubbed off on it, enabling it to move and talk by itself. Ha ha ha. I am saddened by the fact that you have left Urshin. Oh yeah? Well, I couldn't be happier now that I'm out of there. Good riddance, I say. Nina says, Urshin, I mean, Deus, are you sure you want to just leave him? Don't you want to take him with us? Why is it a him all of a sudden? Are you kidding? You want me to get back inside that can? Forget it. You can just stay where you are. You're a suit of armor. Start acting like one. God. Does this mean you no longer need Urshin? Nina says, well. Urshin says, I see. Ha ha. It would appear that that was an appropriate time to laugh. Nina, what should I do in order to act like a suit of armor? Well, let me see. Armor is meant to protect the person wearing it, right? If you ask me, that's what acting like armor means. For now, Urshin, I think you should wait in the village until we get back. Why? It's so rude. Why can't we just bring the sentient armor with us? Understood. Urshin will return to the village. Looks like we have entered another dungeon. What are you two fluffy bastards doing? Are you fluffy little doggies? Is you a fluffy doggo? Is that a fluffy dog? I think it is. Oh my god, it's sexy goat man. And he's dead. Bow, bow. God damn it. Probably have to go down there and hit that switch to make one of those pillars rise or something. Rude. Sexy goat man, doing everything that he can to be a sexy goat man. Oh, okay, this is timed. Okay. Okay, game. Oh my fucking god. But of course. Whatever, I'm just gonna let this timer run out. Jesus Christ, fucking timer. Fuck you, you fucking game. Fucking, fucking timer. Uh. So, this is where the Endless are summoned. It's permeated with a powerful aura. I can feel it. Countless gods, dragons. I bet we'll be able to speak to the dragons here. So saith Deus. Don't worry, it's not too hard. Remember how you freed me from that nasty little armor? It was just like that. Alright, here we go. Close your eyes. What is this? I feel a presence. 'Tis like unto one of the endless, so saith Faulu. Doth it mean the time hath come to rub my wiener in your bum, to make a jizz upon thy face, to kill your mom? She's a disgrace. Fuck am I supposed to be doing now? Fucking, oh hey, you're Faulu again. We don't know why, but you just are. Now what? Seriously. Ryong, says Mommy. Is there something amiss, saith Faulu. Fade to black. That mountain over there started smoking a cigarette. Looks like it might be making, you know, like an orgasm. It's gonna lava all over your face. Baby. Whenever that there mountain starts a smoking, it means the god of the mountains are angry at something. You say a god. Yeah. They say there be a god living inside the mountain and that he gets angry and then there's disasters. Duh. Saith Mommy. Faolu silently walks away from these fucking losers cause he can't handle their bullshit any longer. Mommy says, where do you be going? Faolu says, I doth wish to meet this god. I mean, yes, that boulder's gonna be mysteriously gone now. A god, eh? Oh my. Oh my jeez. We'll be climbing this dumb mountain when we climb. We'll be climbing this dumb mountain when we climb. We'll be climbing this dumb mountain. We'll be climbing this dumb mountain. We'll be climbing this dumb mountain when we climb. Isn't that right, you nasty, nasty boy? Loins. What a weird item pickup. Thou art the one that claimeth to be a god, saith Faulu. Me, God, you who, tiny man, saith the talking monster thing. Thou art not a god, thou art but a mere shadow, something that have drunk of the dregs of the power of gods, and believe that doing so maketh you a god yourself. Thou hast been affected by our and the other's power, that is all, so saith Faulu. Me not understand, puny man. Puny man talk funny. Does puny man think me stupid? Perhaps the world needeth not gods. What sayest thou? Puny man not make any sense. Me not understand puny man. Me kill puny man. Yeah. It's dragon time, loser. Oh my god, it's summoning a baby. Meow, 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 meow. We're going into space. We'll mess up your face. We'll shoot a big laser right at your butthole. Shablam. Killed your stupid babies. Anyways, we killed that thing. Oh yeah. The Endless are summoned to this sphere. They noticed that my ass is quite queer. This changed the very balance of nature herself, flooding the world with energies both powerful and dangerous, and doth cause those beings easily influenced by to think themselves gods. What then do mortals think of themselves? So saith Faulu. Oh, we're not done here. We ain't done. We got mores to do's. Shibbity bippity bop. Flippity floppity flu. Shabba doo, a bibbity boo, a flippity floppity flu. Put it together and what do you got? Some incoherent nonsense, dude. Wee. You? What did you do? What did you do to the god of the mountain? Normal folks don't be going around doing stuff like that. Who are you? No, what are you? I'm your daddy. I'm your daddy father. I'm your father daddy. Little Billy boy's gonna get a bitch slap. Oh my god. I thought you'd show up if we called you here. You're the dragons that watch over this world, obviously. Indeed. Thou hast already met us. I am Pyung Ryong, the Wind Dragon. As you probably already know, I called you here so we could talk about Bunny. The Yore Dragon, he whose role is not yet set. As you know, Bunny is incomplete. I'd like you to share your sexy power with him. Oh my god, it's just like in Rick and Morty, they're gonna soul orgy. If he is able to gain the powers of the ancient dragons, then maybe Bunny can become whole. Whilst we do not seek to see thee fail in thine endeavour, Deus, know this, thou who art without form on thine own. As thou art aware, the other half of the Yore dragon be the first emperor of the Foul Empire, Faolu. Already he hath awakened. Bunny shall become complete. Yep, that's me. By joining with Faolu shall he do so, this destiny he cannot escape. What do you mean he can't escape it? We don't want him to join with his other half. That's why we called you, to help us to prevent that from happening. I love most RPGs. This game has a very slow burn in the beginning, though. Nina says, this might be a stupid question, but why do you want to prevent Bunny from meeting the Emperor? Is it really that bad? Listen, dear. You remember what the abscess in check told you about the Pillars of Light, alright? Says Deus. Think about it for a second. Here, we've got Bunny just born, fresh out of the gate, and on the other hand, we've got Faolu, who built the Empire and has been alive for centuries. Whose light do you think is bigger, is stronger? You mean, if they merge, Bunny will be swallowed up by Faolu and disappear, says Nina. Bunny looks sad. Hear us, Deus. We who watcheth over the sphere must e'er strive to maintain a position of neutrality. It matters not which become a god, does it not? It matters a lot to me, says Deus. Once it becomes a full god, I need Bunny to send me back where I came from. Thou wouldst use a god's power for thine own benefit. And how are the people in this world any different? They yank us from our world and make us into their gods. They make us work for free. It's so stupid. Are you trying to tell me I should stay like this in this borrowed body forever? Oh my. Hey, I wants to talks to you. Not just anyone can pacify the god of the mountain. Who are ya? What you doing here? Mommy says you're her cousin from Kyoan. But I bet that's not true now, is it? Now, don't you be worrying your little head over things like that, says Mommy. We should just be glad that the mountain has quieted down. Isn't that right? Ryong, you must be tired. Go back home and take a nap. Inside my pussy. Oh. Wee. Time for a nap, time for a nap. Gotta go take our nap. Yeah. Methinks it not be wise that thee persist in this relationship, says Faolu. Ryong, says Mommy. Don't let that landlord, what he said, bother you. All the folks in the village are thankful for what you did. So am I. Duh. Faolu said nothing and contemplated what was to happen next. Meanwhile, a black screen happened. I guess that means we took a nap. Oh yeah. Meow, 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 meow. He's over this way, sir, says the landlord. 'Twould appear I must need to fight my way out of here. Nay, mayhap I can still escape unnoticed by yon soldiers. Well, it's not gonna let me go that way. You can't go down that road. That's a dangerous road. Whee! Oh, there's a hole in the wall where the man can see it all. I'm just gonna hide in the fireplace. What is this, says Faolu. What matter is this village to me? Why do I hesitate? My path is clear. Defeat the truths and make my way to Cheeto. And yet, my heart is heavy. My penis is long. I've been thinking about that bitch all along. Anyways, some soldier says, this is where you've been hiding, huh? Hiding? We didn't even know he was here, or that he was wanted. I told all the folks in the village that we should get anything that could be used as a weapon and help you capture him, alright? Mommy. I love that nobody did anything to stop that. Thou wouldst do such a thing, says Phao Lu. Thou wouldst protect me, hinder their attempts to encage me. Thou art taking a great risk. What whilst thy fellows think of thee? I knew as soon as I saw ya that there is something different about ya, says Mommy. Uh-oh. I thought maybe if we hid out in here, you might be able to live a normal life with me, says Mommy. I know it's silly. It cannot be, but I wish so hard that it would. Would. Forgive me, I never should have made you stay here, says Mommy. The landlord says, Mommy, what are you doing? Open the door. The oven wall is broken. You can crawl through and get outside. You must hurry, Phao Lu. When you get outside, go to the shrine in the woods. Be careful that they don't see you. There's a road behind the shrine that you can use. Go while you still can. Who'd have thought that the cracked wall would come in handy like this? The crack in the oven wall isn't very large, but you can fit through it. There was only this woman inside, says the soldier. The creepy dude with the bird legs says you were hiding Phao Lu, weren't you? Did you live with him? Take her back to Astana. We may be able to use her in the Caronad. Caronade? Caronad? I don't know. The big fucking gun. That's what it actually is. Thou sayest thou shalt return to thine own world, Deus. Thou sayest this as thou knowest not our way. Once we have served our purpose. Once our time as gods has passed. We become as you see us now, dragons. And thus do we watch over the world. 'Tis our fate, and thine. Fate? You keep using that dirty word. Is that all you can talk about? God. Look, are you gonna help us or not? So stupid. In case you've forgotten, unlike you, neither I nor Bunny are complete. I, for one, have no intention of turning into some ugly dragon and spending the rest of my days watching over this stupid planet. Verily, thou art imperfect. It be both in our power and nature to succor thee, however. The Yore dragon Bunny will meet with his other half, Phao Lu. That destiny cannot be avoided. Before that destiny be fulfilled, seek thee our true selves, that thee might again gain our power. Nina says, where can we find you guys? Once before have we met in the barren sands. I regret any harm I may have caused to thee then. We live within and throughout the world. Seek us out that thee might have our strength. When Bunny joins with his other half, mayhap our strength be of use again. Just tell me one thing, stupid. When you were all brought here, didn't any of you think about trying to go back home? One cannot swim against the river of fate, Deus. Come what may with Bunny, we shall watch o'er this world and its fate. Kablam. It's morphin' time. You are now able to draw upon the Wind Dragon's power. You learned Rainstorm. Faith, huh? They make it sound like they wanted to come here. God. Stupid dragons. Nina says, Deus, why do you want to return to where you come from so strongly? Do you not like it here? What about you, Bunny? Of course I want to get out of here. Think about it, little birdie. What would you do if you were suddenly pulled across space-time into some world you've never even heard of, and then asked to become their god? Nina says, I think I'd do my best to help them. Oh, brother, says Deus. Anyway, our priority now is to get Bunny strong, enough so that he has a chance against Faolu. We've got to find the dragons and get them to help us. Jesus. Fucking stupid. Let's get the fuck out of here. Am I supposed to get the fuck out of here? Alright. Gosh damn it. Is that all I am to you? Just the Wild Arms 2 guy? Oh my god. I'm just kidding. Someone is knocking on my head, Urshin. I had forgotten. Urshin is no longer inside of me. Thank goodness you're awake, saith the old lady. The Imperial army has arrived. Oh my god, sounds scary. They told me this was the village where the secret of the summoning of the dragons was kept. I came all the way out here to see for myself, says some evil douchebag we've seen 2 other times. And what do I find? A deserted village. Our sources told us the Yor-Ray dragon would be here. The old lady says they must have come here looking for Bunny. I wouldn't be surprised if they're after who was with him as well, including you. I had the village evacuated a while ago. Everybody's safe. Come on. We should get out of here before they find us. Ha ha ha! It would appear we have a problem, says Urshin. Oh yeah, it's robot time. Hey, you there, says the soldier. Huh? Urshin says, Ha ha! It appears we have been discovered. Don't worry about me, says the grandma. You've got to get away. Run! If someone told you to escape, leaving them behind, what would you do? Says Urshin. What would I do? Says the soldier. What are you talking about? Who the heck are you anyway? Since Urshin is no longer here, I find myself at a loss. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Huh? Who cares? Get him, says the soldier. Urshan's not gonna take your fucking bullshit. My superior fist will fist you. I'm a robot. Forgive me, if it weren't for me, says the grandma. I recommend grabbing onto me. I will help you escape, says Urshan. Well, I'll be. Isn't that the same person who was with the dragon? I knew he was here. All of you, after that armor. It's fucking time to fight these fucking bitches. I'm gonna fist you from across the room. Oh yeah. Well, you certainly did a lot of damage to my troops, didn't you, you little fuck-ass? Urshan tries to hide under her cape. Its cape? His cape? I don't know. However, I'll be willing to forgive and forget if you tell me where I find your friend, the dragon. It would not be prudent for me to tell you that information. That is what Urshan says. It doesn't really matter. Your friends can't have gotten too far. They're probably hiding right around here somewhere. I could take you hostage and use you to draw them out. But I don't like the way you look, like a trash can. You won't make a very good hostage. Oh my god. And since I can find the dragon myself, we won't be needing you anymore. Will we? Ta-ta. Oh my god. He electrocuted Urshan. Blah 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 blue. Bleep 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 blah. Knock knock, is anybody home? It's quiet. It's too fucking quiet, says Cray. Nina says, Urshan. It was the Imperial Army. They came to the village, saith Grandma. What? You mean, what happened to the people in the village, says Cray. I was able to get them into hiding before the soldiers came, but Urshan, he stayed behind to protect me. He's used up almost all of his power. That's what he gets for trying to show off, says Deus. Nina says, isn't there anything we can do to help him? Well, if I went back inside of him, that would give him enough energy to move around again. But there's no way you're getting me back in there. I've had enough of being trapped inside of that tin can, says Deus. Nina says, does that mean that Urshan will die? Deus says, die? How can he die? He's just a piece of armor. He wasn't even alive to begin with. He became sentient due to my powers, you stupid bitch. God. Nina says, how can you say that? How can you be so cold? Urshan says, Urshan is correct. I am but a suit of armor. I received my power from Urshan. I'm glad I had the chance to experience life. Thank you, Urshan. Ha 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 ha. Was that an appropriate time to laugh? Oh no. Urshan is no longer of this world. He is gone. He has left us, all alone, forever. Cray says, well, if the army's been here looking for us, it's probably a good idea if we hightail it out of here ourselves. Even so, I'm worried about the villagers. Grandma says, you mean you think the army might do something to them? Cray says we should probably go check in on them in the morning. It can't hurt, and we can leave after that. Da, 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 da. Happy nap music. Aw, so cute. Doom, 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 doom. Grandma says, good morning. Everyone should be in the abandoned village in the mountains to the north. The army commander said they were looking specifically for the Yore dragon. Even if it means leaving the villagers behind, you should make sure that it don't capture you. Just remember to be careful and to eat your tree nuggets. Bunny may not be a dragon. He's not whole, so you cannot count on his power to save you. Do you understand? Not really. Bye. Do. How the fuck do I get the fuck out of this fucking place? Dea says, good luck. I'll stay here and wait for you to get back. Because I'm lazy. Urshan. There was no response. Our friend is gone. Boink. Blah. Alright, I guess we're checking on them villagers. Cray says at this rate we should get to the abandoned village by tomorrow. I just hope the Empire hasn't found anyone yet. Nina, I think this might be a little harsh, but you have to remember, Urshan was nothing more than a suit of armor to begin with. Yeah, and you're just a big gigantic furry. What does that even mean, Cray? Does that mean that Urshan we knew never existed? Says Nina. I can't believe it. I don't want to believe it. I'm sorry, what am I even talking about? We have the people from the village to worry about now. Yes. During the war, a lot of people died. There was no time to grieve. Looks like Nina's getting a little bit worked up. I can't blame her. I wonder, where did the Urshan we knew go? Is it a different place from where we go when we die? Let us have some pizza pie. I'll never understand humans, says Deus. They hate each other. They kill one another. They do horrible things to themselves and their fellow human beings without a second thought. And yet, they feel compassion and sympathy for this animated suit of armor. Something that even shouldn't be alive. Duh. Granny says, perhaps it is because we know that it too will pass. It is because everything must come. On my face. I mean, to an end. That it can be said to be beautiful. Granny's an old whore. She wants you to come in her face. Happy little nap song. Again, we are sleeping on the floor alone in a tent. I heard Nina scream, so I exited the tent. But it was too late. Or was it? I don't honestly know. You're Bunny, aren't you? I'm Ursula of the Foul Imperial Army. We know you are the Yore Dragon. You will come with us, I mean on us, right now. Cray says, what happened to the villagers? What did you do to them? Did you torture them to find out about us? Huh? I swear if you harmed even one of them. Ursula says, "What are you talking about?" "Don't play games with us," says Cray. "Just look at what you did to Urshan. That tells me all I need to know about you." Nina says, "Please, listen to me. If you follow this trail, there's an abandoned village. That's where the people from Czech are hiding. Just let us go there and make sure they're alright. Please?" Doom, 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 doom. It is time for some doom. We're at an abandoned village, and there's a lot of doom. Doom. Or maybe there's not. I honestly don't. Oh, it's that guy. "Ursula? I don't believe it. The Your Ray Dragon. You were able to get away from me, but not Ursula, little dragon." "What are you doing here, Captain Rasso?" says Ursula. "Whoo! What's that tone I hear in your voice, Captain Ursula, ma'am? Feeling a little superior because we found the dragon first, are we?" "What am I doing here? Isn't it obvious? Looking for the dragon as per orders." Ursula says, "I've been told that there are people somewhere here in these ruins. Have you seen them?" "Well, gee, let me think," says Captain Rasso. A child stumbles from betwixt the doorway and falls flat on his face. It appears that Captain Rasso had been torturing the children. "I just asked them where I might find the dragon," says Captain Rasso. Ursula says you are to use force against innocent women and children. Rasso says, "What's it to you if I do, bitch? They don't matter. Their lives are meaningless." Nina says you're wrong, jerk. Every life is important. Every life has meaning. How can you say such a thing? "Ha ha! How touching, princess! How compassionate! How caring! How fucking gross! Who are you to talk to me in such a way, you little bitch? Just because you got lucky once, don't think you can talk down to me like that." "Oh my god! Look at the scary dragon! Come on, boy! Don't be afraid! Show me what you can do." Ursula says, "What are you doing? Our orders are to find the dragon and to return with him to the Empire." "You don't have to remind me what our orders are. They don't say he has to be brought back alive. I figure we can make him a little more cooperative, if you know what I mean. Come now, let's settle our score. I don't like losing," says Captain Rasso. "Oh, baby, it's time to kick this motherfucker's teeth in with my penis." Captain Rasso made the dragon cry. Well, that's weak as fuck. Jeebus. 0 damage. Damage. Oh my god. We must turn ourselves into that which will destroy this piece of shit. Anyways, that guy died. He's out of control, says Captain Rasso. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the guide says, just let yourself die. You get to watch a good show. With the force of a mighty dragon, the dragon doth ejaculate unto Captain Rasso. And what became him? It's something we might find out pretty soon. Wow. The screen is white. My eyes fucking hurt. Sweet, sweet Jeebus. What are you doing? Says Ursula. Arrest them. Well, that ain't gonna happen. Ursula says, why you? Bunny then turned the horrible beast onto her, for if she were to stop us, she must be killed. Bunny is screaming. Nina says, Bunny, stop it. Bad rabbit, naughty. Eating all the lettuce, hopping through the forest. Watching what had happened, I knew that something was not right in the world. Something was out of balance, and for the first time, when looking at a dragon, I felt afraid. At first I was afraid. I was petrified. Holy shit, there's golden streams. They're there right by my side. And now we've moved over to Faolu. What are you still doing around here? Says a farmer. What of the woman, say Faolu? She let herself go and be arrested so that you could get away. If she means anything to you, get out of here. If those soldiers find you, all of us are gonna be in trouble. You have to leave. You got an ivory bangle. That's all I can do for you, says the farmer. There be an old shrine, like a sanctum, on the other side of the woods. I hear that if you go inside it, it leads to some town, or something somewhere. I don't know for sure, but if you get through the forest, you should be able to get away. Okay, can't go that way. Well, we went there before, so maybe we go here. Anyhow, this is a good place for me to stop. So, we will play more of this tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time on Breath of Fire 4, Part 5.